holidays. Hey guys.
Happy holidays to you.
I'm Emily.
I'm Scott. Now we've got something really important for you. So let's start by being honest. Are there people that drive you crazy? Perhaps, especially during the holidays, you've got to go back home maybe, deal with family members, or maybe people at the office party.
Yeah. You know, even you just feel those awkward moments. You got to go home and you're just like biting your lip or just really walking on eggshells in anticipation of that person saying that one thing that's just like going to tick you off.
Boom, send you over the top. So we are going to give you 3 wonderful tips on how to manage difficult people. And as you know, we've coached thousands of people between us, and these are tips that really work. So this is a holiday gift from us to you.
Yes. So should we act out a scene?
Let's try it that way.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Hey, hon.
Hey.
Uh-oh, what's the matter?
You know, I don't want to go home to your mom's house on Christmas Eve.
Well, honey, we have to. I mean, it's an annual tradition. Look, she's all by herself. She looks forward to it. It's a really big deal. It's got to happen.
Look, your mom's just a difficult person. She's always complaining. She's hypercritical. She's
my mom.
kind of loud and obnoxious.
She's my mom.
I know, and it's always about her. It's like listening to someone that just
Well,
talks
right now
about
it's all about
themselves.
you, and you're just talking about yourself. You're not being considerate of her at all.
Oh, don't even do
You know,
this.
maybe you're
Don't
projecting.
even
You're
turn it.
projecting your own mom. Maybe the stuff about my mom is about you.
No, don't.
Maybe you're seeing that inside yourself. You know.
Oh, great.
People
Yeah.
do that, and you know, people talk about you too being selfish. So you know, we all have.
All right,
selfish
stop.
side.
You're being an asshole at this point.
How
Oh.
perfectly human! Isn't it amazing how fast it can escalate?
Yeah.
So let's take a look and learn from these 3 tips so that we don't have scenes like that.
Yeah. So the first tip is that we have to both put an end to the blame, shame, judgment game. And it's a tricky one because we get into judgment, shame, and blame so easily.
And the moment she started judging my mom, once I heard her say she's so obnoxious, that was it. The reptile brain takes over. And remember, our reptile brain only has 3 options. Fight, flight, or freeze. I chose fight, started judging her right back, and obviously that didn't work.
Right. And then I got reactive and started making him wrong after I felt like he was throwing bad, stupid wrong on me.
Yeah. So that's the first tip. No blame, shame, judgment. Leave that world.
And the second tip is
To really own what you need. So if she can drop into, okay, what am I needing in this situation? What's Scott's mom needing in this situation? What's Scott needing in this situation? Really dropping into ownership of her needs and consideration of other people's needs.
beautiful. And tip number 3 is really acknowledging the other person's reality with care, curiosity, and compassion.
Those are the 3 words that really help us to drop into another person's world. Care, curiosity, compassion. Let's try the scene again and let's try and apply those tips.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Redo.
Oh my God, holiday season. I'm excited. How's my hat look?
First of all, it's on wrong. I'm sorry, I'm just feeling irritated.
What's up?
I don't want to go home to your mom's house on Christmas Eve.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been bugging me all week.
Oh honey. Okay, so I'm triggered because I love you and this has got to happen. It's my mom. She's really excited about it. It's an annual tradition. She lives by herself. It's a big deal for her.
I get that. It's just your mom has some really difficult behaviors that just really challenge me.
Okay, so I want to kind of drop into your world for a moment. I'm imagining that because my mom likes to give lots of advice and she can be critical and you probably experience a lot of judgment from her.
Yeah.
And that's kind of hard. Is that it?
That is it. And I guess I'm just longing for more mutuality because I experience that she kind of talks about herself a lot. Mm-hmm. And I'm really wanting to just share all together so that we all feel like...
So you're really wanting mutuality and an opportunity to kind of talk about your world, what's important to you, and to not have her spend so much time about herself and criticizing.
Right, like maybe her getting curious about what's going on with our
So
world.
I'll call Mom And I'll kind of prep her and talk to her about that, and I'll really do my best to lay the foundation for that to happen. And would you be willing to just drop into Mom's world for a minute?
Yeah, I'm guessing lonely. She's really looking forward, maybe even all year, to this time, and maybe she doesn't have as much connection in her life, so we come along.
And she has
And
someone to
she
finally talk to.
finally talk
about
to
her world.
Right, her world, and she's of course wants to contribute and give us advice, and that's her way of saying that she loves you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, I'm guessing she's really wanting connection and just to feel like important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. See how beautiful it was when she dropped into. I had to give her understanding about her world, and then she dropped into my mom's world. Now, if this was useful to you, and I hope it was, guess what? We are going to do a full free webinar Tuesday night, December 22nd, 7 p.m. Pacific time. You can register. It's all free. Just click on the link below. And we're going to do an entire hour on very specific tips, tools, practices. Now, we just gave you a few of our tips here. We've got several more. And we're even going to take live calls. It's a webinar, so there's a whole chat room and lots going on.
Live questions, Q&A, and you're really going to be able to get your specific issues with specific answers to how to manage difficult behaviors and difficult people in your life.
So join us next Monday night. Just click on the link below, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Happy holidays.